month, but
it has been a month.
I think it's time to bring to you the one, the only Gaming Reelz Video Show. I am your host, Josh, and here with me today is show director Allan.
Hello, I'm also a co-host, by the way.
I'm also the producer, by the way. Anyways, so our main topic of discussion today
is
our Borderlands 2 review.
And we'll actually bring in our gaming scale. Everybody has 4 out of 5 stars or 9 or 10 out of 10, you know, just anything like that. And kind of ours is the basic same thing, but with a little bit more of a twist.
We're going to be adding in whether or not you should ignore the game, rent it, or buy it. And, you know, if we were clever, we'd have a joke about what the bad one would be, but
yeah,
we're not.
But also, just so people actually know, in between all 3 of those, we also have just the basic rating scale of 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, you know, the basic.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. There you go.
So you get a score and you get a recommendation.
Yep.
And kind of one thing I want to mention before we get into the rest of the show, we're trying out a new recording system today. We have a microphone, so hopefully it'll fix up the audio problems that we had the first couple of videos.
Yes, we've gotten several comments about how the audio.
You mean 2?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But still, you know, we're trying to get better, so more people will watch and more people will enjoy, and just we're trying something out new until we can get a better camera or any better equipment that we could possibly afford. But right now we're both broke.
So let's go back over to the show outline. So we have our Borderlands 2 review. But after that, I'm gonna take the reins on this discussion point. Is Square Enix announced Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, which we'll get into later. So that's our other thing. And then we're gonna kind of hit up something a little personal, but pretty special, and what the hell's going on. And then it's gonna be our goodbyes. So let's get right into it, shall we?
All right.
Let's get into our Borderlands 2 review.
Borderlands 2.
So, what'd you think? First impression.
Borderlands 2. Put in the disc. Watch the opening cutscene. Boom. I was amazed. My mind was blown. I was like, shit. Just watching this. It's gonna be way better than the first game, right off the bat. Just watching the first cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, they played the song, you know, what is it, No Place for a Hero?
Yeah, No Place for a Hero, I believe is what it's called. And it just fit with the video, and just how they showed the characters going on, just whooping this whole trainload of assholes, let's go with that. And just showing the characters and what they do. And I loved it, and just, you know, no spoilers or nothing, but, you know, once you get to the part with, you know, the fake handsome Jack, and going on from that point, and, you know, seeing Claptrap, like, basically is the first person you see, and all that, and just going on from that point was just ridiculous. It was just, I was just highly impressed with just the first, 2 minutes of the entire game, and the first 2 minutes was nothing but a cutscene.
One thing I want to touch on, the story this time around was significantly better, and we're not gonna use any spoilers because I'm sure the people out there who still haven't beaten the game. Like we have a friend of ours hasn't.
Yeah, so, but I don't think he cares. He already knows.
No. Well, anyways, no spoilers, but there's actually a plot.
There's a plot.
And it's
there's
good.
A definite story. And in a good way, this game has the biggest mindfuck. Again, in the good way, the biggest mindfuck in any video game this year.
Let me break it down for you Square Enix fans. Final Fantasy 13-2 was the mindfuck in a bad way. Borderlands, mindfuck in a good way.
Boom. And again, literally, once you get to the point, which I hope to God at least most of you have, the part where you find out about the first game and what happened, I hope to God you, like, put down your controller and said, they fucking did it. They just pulled what I never thought they would pull. Gearbox did nothing I expected. I had no clue. Absolutely no clue. It was a complete surprise to me. Me and Josh were in an Xbox Live party talking, and then it hit us. And literally the other people in our party were just like, did they leave or something? because me and Josh, our jaws just dropped.
Just oh man.
Literally,
something.
it was just boom. It was bigger than the iPhone 5.
The headphones are on the bottom this time.
Anyways, but Borderlands 2, for me, definite buy.
Yeah.
Hands down, definite buy if you love this entire series. Even though there's only 2 games, but again at the end.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it. Right, and before we give you our score, which I believe we agreed on before the show.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of want to touch on the guns. Yes. Yes. There are more.
The guns.
I like each brand of gun has its own distinct feel, and
unlike the first game.
one, they all kind of felt the same, save for
Yeah.
Jacobs because it was so powerful.
Yeah, but Jacobs has this definite thing where they actually promise you can fire as fast as you can pull the trigger. Yes, I find it kind of stupid they put it on the shotguns when the shotguns are like boom, boom. I'm going so fast. But I got a pistol last night where I'm literally just going with my gun Zerker, and it's just great, and it's a powerful gun.
And there's a brand of guns that explode when you reload them, and you just get a new one in your hand.
Torg. Torg. I have.
And then there's also ska guns.
That's Torg.
Teddy Adore is the one that explodes. Torg is the ska guns.
Yeah, there we go. I have 2 Torg guns. People said, "Oh, you will never." Your Gearbox themselves said you will never find a gun that looks exactly like or has the same specs. Now, I found 2 mini guns that look exactly alike because they're from the same company. So of course they looked exactly alike. Same ammo, different damages, everything. One of them has explosive. One of them has corrosive. So for me to find these guns that have the same ammo capacity, they look exactly the same, and just a few minor things that are also the same, but they still have their differences, mean Gearbox's system of the random gun generator works. Like, it's just
as if
epic.
There was any doubt from the first game.
Of course, I never, not even in the first game, I found 2 guns that looked alike at all.
This game's also a bit more colorful with the guns. Like, in Borderlands 1 it was brown, gray, green, maybe some yellow.
I bought a new TV from Samsung right before the game came out, and it's a brand new LED TV, so the color is just amazing.
Right.
And I just bought it, and I put it in the game. I was like, damn, this game feels bright, but again, the story gets gloomy, and then you're like, damn. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Alright, should we just give them our score now?
I think, let's see. We touched on the plot. We touched on the guns.
Character customization. I actually enjoy it. It's only tiny bits, but, you know, my guy is the gun Zerker, and he has, I don't know, he has, I'm not gonna say it because that's a spoiler, I guess. But okay, let's just go with it's pretty special. And then I have all these different things for the gun Zerker. I mean, there's over, I think, it's 69 customizations for the vehicles. I like the vehicles customizations. And I mean, there's like about 100 customizations for the gun Zerker. And, you know, the colors, all that, you know, they also kind of bring out that the colors have enhanced. They have way more color. It's just, I don't know. I was happy with the customization because it gave me a little bit of a personality within the game.
I'm not a huge fan of customization myself. So
JRPGs.
Set in stone.
Nope. Anyways.
Determined path.
But, you know.
But it's just not for me. It's cool if you like it, but it's just not for me.
Again, though, but I like a little customization in my games, and
I like a little bit of
this
games.
is completely off topic, but a game that I find hilariously fun and just amazing as a sandbox game is always the Saints Row franchise.
Where are you going with this?
I have no idea. I'm just going with customization right now. I'm just saying, if you haven't checked out Saints Row, check out Saints Row. Probably skip the first one because it's not needed. Anyways, back to Borderlands. I did like the first one, but it wasn't needed.
Back to Borderlands. It's time to give our score, and I believe we agreed on this before the show. Our first official review.
It is a 9.5.
Indeed it is.
Not a perfect 10, because there are things in this game
Vehicle controls are still pretty bad. but they're
A
better.
little bit
they're better.
tighter, and you know, in this game, I actually feel like I'm going at a speed that's good. Because in the first game, you know, in the beginning when you saw the bandits, they come revving in, it's just and then when you got in, it was in this one, your engine actually revs. You feel like you're going a good enough speed and everything. And again,
it's just
the controls are the same exact thing, and they could have been improved. Another thing that bugged me is in this one, you can't go back and listen to the echo recorders. If there's a way, I have no clue.
The only ones I know you
annoys
can
me.
play back are the ones from when
Missions.
you start a mission.
Yeah, those are the only ones. But I still wish you could go back, go find the messages, and just listen to them. Because some of them, I would accidentally pick up one, and then I'd pick up another, and they would just interrupt each other. I would have maybe liked it a lot more if it continued playing the one, and then just kind of, you know, just made a tiny little playlist thing going every time you did it. But
and also, at this point, the Necromancer class is out, and it's a nice touch, but it's not a game breaker. I don't think
it's not. No, I
It's
can't
not
wait
gonna
to see what the
decide.
other three are, because those are going to be a complete top secret, probably until like a month before they come out. But the Necromancer is a.
If you're on the fence about the game, it's not going to push you one way or the other.
No, it's just
a nice touch.
It's a fun little class to go fuck around with. I'm not saying go and beat the game, because it's probably not going to be that great, because her
action skills a bit overpowered.
It is overpowered and cheap. It's, as Gearbox said, the girlfriend character. If your girlfriend or any girl you know is not a gamer, like she's not hardcore, such as mine, she's probably just gonna want that because she's a girl and she doesn't have to do anything to use her action skill. Literally nothing.
See, when I use action, I have to carefully decide where I want to place both of my turrets. Do I want to place it on the ceiling? Do I want to place it on the wall? Do I want to place them beside each other? Do I want to spread them out?
And then when you're Salvador the Gunzerker, you gotta decide how many enemies you want to kill, which guns you want to put into the two slots in which you're using. If you want 2 rocket launchers, go ahead. Rocket launcher and a sniper rifle, go ahead. 2 pistols, 2 machine guns. You know, it takes a lot of skill to put 2 weapons in 2 slots to go around shooting people.
Also, for the record, we Gaming Reelz Video Show, we are officially sexist.
We are.
So get back in the kitchen, make us some sandwiches instead of watching this video.
Anyways, alright, so I guess, but again, with our conclusion, Borderlands, definite 9.5 and a definite move.
Alright, so this is gonna be quick because we kind of took up a lot of time with this, but going quick into the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD remix. And what it is Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts Rechain Memories, which was the Game Boy game that got ported to the PS2, and it's the card one. So if you didn't like that,
too bad.
And it's also the cutscenes from the DS game Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, and it's using the updated character models. It's using the camera controls from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's using the battle system from Kingdom Hearts 2, minus the drives because that wasn't introduced then. But it's just the graphics are up and they're adding trophy support, and it's a classic.
All that. And of course,
he's not even a PS3 guy, and he's gonna buy it.
Maybe. And as everybody knows, of course, it's gonna be HD.
Yeah.
Everything nowadays, if it comes out and it's been made before, it's always HD.
Yep. HD
to me, I can live without it, but with my new TV, I do like it, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD. But we're not gonna go there.
Nope. So that's we're gonna buy it. That's pretty much it.
But yeah, probably.
So we don't have time for what the hell's going on because we're kind of running over our video here. We got a counter over there. What does that say?
14 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have time to get into that. So we'll have to save because we have a 15-minute limit.
Oh shit.
Remember?
Oh yeah. All right,
so
but
we'll
I guess
get into that at a later time.
We will. Actually, you know what? We could just make another video right after this.
What's not?
Why?
Suspense. Anyways, this has been the Gaming Reelz Video Show. I've been your host, Josh. And
I'm your co-host, Allan.
And signing out.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
No. Sorry, no Persona gag today.
Yep. America!